Nolan built this cast around people most of us have never actually met. Not the actors, the characters, the ones Homer wrote 3,000 years ago. Every single one of them carries a story that would make that trailer look tame. Here is who they actually are. Matt Damon plays Odysseus. He's inside a Cyclops cave. 2 of his men have just been eaten alive. So he names himself Nobody, gets the Cyclops drunk, burns out his eye with a sharpened wooden stake, then straps his men underneath the Cyclops' own sheep and walks them out. They make it to the water, clear sky, home in reach. Then Odysseus turns around and shouts his real name across the sea, just to claim the victory. The Cyclops' father is Poseidon, god of the entire ocean. That one moment of arrogance costs Odysseus 10 years, and every man who sailed with him. He earned every bit of what's coming. Anne Hathaway is Penelope. 108 men have moved into her house, eating her food, sleeping in her halls, demanding she pick one of them as her new husband. She tells them she'll decide when she's done weaving. She sits at the loom every single day, right in front of them. And every single night she undoes every stitch. 3 years. Not one of them catches her. When they finally find out, she doesn't panic. She immediately sets a brand new trap they cannot win. Penelope is not waiting to be rescued. She is running the longest con in ancient literature. Tom Holland takes on Telemachus. His father left for war the year he was born. He has never had a single conversation with him, never seen his face. Now he's 20 years old, and over 100 men are squatting in his house threatening his life. He sails across Greece asking strangers if they've seen his father. While he's at sea, those same men vote to kill him before he can make it home. He's an orphan walking into a war he didn't start, trying to become a man his father has never met. Robert Pattinson becomes Antinous. Out of 108 men in that house, he is the worst one. He throws a stool at Odysseus when Odysseus comes home disguised as a beggar. He draws up the plan to have Telemachus murdered at sea. He leads everything. Here's the detail that'll stop you. He is the very first character to speak in Homer's entire epic. Book 1. First voice, Antinous. And when Odysseus finally drops the disguise, picks up the bow, the first arrow goes to him, straight through the throat, mid-drink. Didn't see it coming. First to speak, first to die. Homer planned that from line 1. Zendaya steps into Athena. She doesn't fight, she doesn't threaten. She engineers everything, and nobody sees her coming. At the very start of the story, she goes before Zeus, king of the gods, and says, "Free Odysseus. Now." Then she spends the entire story in disguise, steering Odysseus, steering his son, steering his wife, without any of them fully knowing it. The word mentor. Every teacher, every coach, every guide you have ever had in your life, that word comes directly from one of Athena's disguises in this story. She invented that concept 3,000 years ago. Charlize Theron portrays Calypso. She offers him immortality, live on her island forever, never grow old, never die. It just goes straight to, he says no. He's been stranded on her island for 7 years. No ship, no crew, no way out. Homer says he sat at the water's edge and cried every single day. Every night he was in her cave against his will. When the gods finally force her to let him go, she doesn't beg him to stay. She hands him an axe, points at the trees, and tells him to build his own boat. That is who Charlize Theron is playing. Lupita Nyong'o embodies Helen of Troy. One decision. A queen leaves Sparta with a Trojan prince named Paris. 10 years of war, tens of thousands dead, cities burned. Every man in this film permanently broken by something she did, before the story even starts. When Telemachus meets her in Sparta, she recognizes him as Odysseus' son before her own husband does. Lupita Nyong'o also plays her sister, Clytemnestra. While Clytemnestra's husband was away fighting that war, she took a new man. And when her husband finally came home, she had him killed. Two sisters. Two completely different disasters. That's who you're watching on July 17th, not just the cast. These people. Which one are you most locked in on? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe if you want more before this film drops.